an important part of any beginning level. تدريس الضمائر يعتبر جزء مهم في أي مستوى المبتدئين. And it's very important to teach the usage during the early stages when students are learning the basic sentence constructions. ومن المهم تدريس جميع الاستعمالات عندما يحاول التلميذ مثلا التعرف على بنية الجملة in English, right? Okay, so in today's lesson we are going to work on a very important lesson which is called pronouns, right? الضمائر, pronouns. So we are going to focus mainly and primarily on 4 types. The first type is subject pronoun, the second is object pronoun, the third is a possessive pronoun, and the, for example, fourth is the possessive pronoun. So this is possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So let's get started with the first one. So subject pronouns, we have I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. What is important in English? اللي مهم بالنسبة للغة الإنجليزية هو أن جميع هذه الضمائر متبوعة ب-verb. It's a verb, فعل, right? So let's have a look at examples. In English, I can say, I have a car. So have is a verb and I is a pronoun, right? She can speak French. Can هو فعل و she is a pronoun. And we have also she is beautiful or beautiful is هو فعل و she is a pronoun. So all these subject pronouns should be followed by a verb. Let's move on to the second one. Object pronouns. Me, you, him, her, it's, us, them. So here they are always preceded دائما يجب أن نضع هنا الفعل. ليس في المكان الثاني بل المكان الأول, right? So the verb should come before, for example, the object pronouns. For example, we can say in English, she bought a car for me. So الفعل قبل. She called her. الفعل قبل. She helped them. الفعل قبل. So الفعل قبل الضمير, right? Okay, the third one is possessive adjective. We have my, your, his, her, it's, our, and their. هادو كيخدموا بالنسبة للملكية. When we speak, for example, about الملكية, right? So, as you can see, we have always, for example, to put here plus a noun, الاسم. إذا ماشي فعل بل يجب استعمال الاسم. So in English, for example, you can possibly say, it's my car. So my is a possessive adjective and car is a noun. And you can also have they are her friends. Her is a possessive adjective and friends is a noun. And here you can also have their house. So there is, for example, a possessive adjective and house is a noun. The last one is possessive pronouns. وهذو ديما كيجيو في المكان ديال par exemple ديال المفعول به, right? So we have in English, for example, mine, yours, his, hers, and here we don't have anyone, so not used, and ours and theirs. Then دائما يجب أن نقوم بوضع الاسم قبل. Right, it's a noun, the noun should be, for example, here. So you can say in English, it is hers. So it is هو الاسم and hers هو possessive pronoun, right? And you can also say the car is mine. So this is a noun and this mine is, for example, a possessive pronoun. And you can say also the mobile phone is his. So his is a possessive pronoun and mobile phone is an object. As you can see here, it's an object. So let me repeat. This is like a summary of what we have just said. إذا كان عندنا مثلا subject pronoun, it's always followed by a verb. إذا كان عندنا object, for example, pronouns, دائما يجب أن نضع الverb قبل, right? So we have to put the verb before the object pronoun. And إذا كان لدينا, for example, possessive adjective فالاسم يتبع, right? So we can put the, for example, noun after or the noun after. And إذا كان لدينا possessive pronouns يجب أن نضع الاسم قبل. So we have to put, for example, the noun before, and then we can, for example, use the possessive pronoun. Thank you very much for your attention. إذا عجبكم الفيديو, please click on subscribe and hit like and click also on the bell so as to receive new